Hey, welcome back. We're back in Timberborn today, and today we've got to make yet another journey. This time, though, it's time to go grab some metal, which means we're going to be making our way out to this island out here, picking up a bunch of stuff, and I want to also try and get in a mine here and maybe start a bit of a colony on this area here. Now, this one eventually will have water probably all the way up to here depending on how the seasons go. But we're going to start over here first. In fact, we're going to start right here, build out all the way to the dam. Let's go ahead, grab all of our metal stuff here. There's 250, there's 300, and 4,000 for the mine, and we've still got plenty of science left. So let's go out, around. Here we go. We're going to put in smelters. There's 1, 2, and 3. And I think we're going to need more houses for our beavers. So what I'm going to do there is let's take a road. We'll move that over. And let's figure in some houses right here. Let's see. Yep, we want this and this. Nope. Something like this. And we'll just fill the rest of this house in, or place in with houses. Something like this. And I actually want something like that, just to be a bit different. Let's take... Well, let's fix this first. Yeah, how about a 3? Okay, we'll do 3s. I don't want that as a 3. I do want this, this, and this as a 3. We're going to do a ladder here. There we go. They can get up there. We'll get a decoration block in. Something. Nope. We need decoration blocks. There we go. Grab the old 1x2. See if it'll go in there. There we go. Grab another ladder for down here. Another 1x2. And a 1x2 here. And let's get a nice spiral ladder here. How about one like this? How about one that faces the right way? There we go. That's a nice little community. We can come back and decorate it once they've got it all built. It's just going to take them a minute or two to get all of the resources in for that. One of our big destinations being over there today, I think we're going to go ahead and start over here. Let's just grab some stairs. There we go. We'll come down this way. Let's toss in a couple of ladders here. All the way across. Now we've got to make a long, long trip over to that island. So these beavers are going to be swimming for quite a while. But that's okay. Let's take a look. Here looks about the best place to go and get in on the island. So we'll just go up here. We'll say this is good and mark these resources for demolition so we can get in. That'll get us up here. And then we just need probably another curved staircase. Do I want that one or do I want this one? Kind of want that one. We'll do that, and that will get us up here. And we'll say remove these trees here. You know what? I'm going to have to make a district crossing here eventually. So let's move this down one. There we go. Something like this. And I might actually need access to that metal too. So I might have to use a ladder. Let's see. Yep, I think that'll be what we do right there. And we'll let them get all of that in. It's just going to take them a minute or two to swim their way across here. Over here near our mine, I think is a good place to start our district. And I want to start it, let's put it up here on top of the mountain. Let's grab district center. Yep, something like that. And we'll get in. Where can I go up here? This would be a good place. So, let's put you there. We will grab our staircases. There we go. And then we only really have to take out those trees right there. Let's, in fact, cut some of them down for some extra lumber. There we go. We'll get rid of those and those. And we'll make sure all of this is cut in here so that everything is cleared out eventually. There we go. All of that can go. And once we have a nice path across here, in fact, we might just say, let's make ourselves a path across here. There we go. Once that's all cleared out, we can, one, start to make a little bit of a reservoir here for this water and get down to this mine here. All of our extra beaver housing is in, so let's go ahead and get a couple of decorations in here. We will get our roofs. Let's see, do we want some longer roofs here too? Yeah, we could do 3 roofs. That'll be nice. And let's do... Can I... Nope. Is there a 3 version of this with that in the middle? Nope. We'll have to just make one. There we go. Let's get in our nice decorations here. There we go. One here, here, here. Looking good. And we'll do a couple more. What's the substantial chimney? No. Square. No, let's put the bakery chimneys back on these. We'll do 1 and 2 for some more heat going out. That's looking good. We'll stick with that for now. Let's get a square chimney on the back of this one. And a couple more. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll be nice. Just a nice bit of decoration for them to get in there. They've got some of the trees removed here, so let's go ahead, get the path in up here, and that should let them come up and clear out these trees here. I think we'll put a district center here. Let's see. District center. How about right there in the middle? We'll work around everything else. Let's plan for a little bit of housing here. Probably not a ton. There's a good spot. There's a good spot. Anywhere else have just a little bit of room? Maybe over here if I need another one at some point. But we'll get back to that once they've got all of that built up. They also have this cleared out, so we can go ahead and take our road out this way. Let's put in a couple of landscaping items here. Here, we'll grab the big 2x2, I think, and put in right there. Yep, that should be plenty tall enough. Let's grab a 2x3. Actually, no, I don't want a 2x3. I want a 1x3. There we go. 2 1x3s. 2 1x3s in a better location. We'll do this. There we go. We'll see if we can get down there to demolish that. In fact, we will even put in stairway this way and a stairway that way to do it. Here, let's get in our nice dam pieces. I would like here. Yep, just like that. And now we'll just put in a couple of filler blocks. Like the 1x2 and just a plain old 1x1. There we go. That should help us get into the mine over here. Let's get our staircase is set up for that. Just see what that looks like. There's something like this here. Let's just ladder this one. There we go. Oops, gonna need a path there. Something like this, and then we'll say, where is metal? There it is. Right in front of me, the one labeled metal. We'll get to the mine in there, but we'll say it's pretty low on the need-to-do scale. Our beavers have got quite a bit of work done over here in our metal salvaging colony, so we're going to go ahead and get them set up at least to get going here. We're going to pick up this. We're also going to, we have some more paths now. Let's do just a stone path around here. And we'll come around here. We're not going to make this colony, I don't want to say that we're not going to make it super nice, but it's definitely going to have a big focus on getting all of this metal out of here. Let's see if we can do that. Come around here. Where's the door here? There we go. We have the door here. And the door here. Let's set up scavenger flags all over the place. One here. One here. Some over here. There's this and this. And let's say we need to get rid of all of these trees here. We don't really need trees. And we'll see how many places this says it needs. We will migrate. Let's migrate a couple of beavers over here first. Let's just say, well, let's say, well, no, I take that back. We're going to wait until this is built because I'd like them to have actual supplies so they don't starve to death over here. We're going to go ahead and start working on getting this colony to at least resemble being self-sufficient. So I'm going to go ahead and come around here and we'll get set up for some water intake. Now here, we are definitely going to need pumps that just are kind of over the edge here. We will come out here and take out these trees, of course. There we go. Let's remove all of that. They can get to that when they can. Here, we're going to have to go down because these pumps only reach so far. So let's go ahead, get some of this in here. There we go, just like that. And we'll start putting in platforms. Now, are we going to need a 1? No, it looks like we actually need a 2. So we'll do 2s here. Get some more. And we'll just come around something like this. Like this. We've got 2 here. And then we'll have 2 up above here whenever they actually clear some of this stuff out. Let's say this is all a little more important. This is a little more important. Let's get 2 of these set up here. There we go. That ought to help it be self-sufficient. Oh, 2 of our beavers are already done up here. Good job, guys. Go find something else to do, would you? There you go. Now, also being self-sufficient, we are going to need some farmland. And I think this looks as good a place as any. Maybe we'll do farming here and some trees up here. Let's start with, now eventually the water is going to be this far, so we might not need that, but since that's still going to be quite a ways away, let's see if we can start with maybe an irrigation tower here and one about right here. This will eventually fill up with water as well, but that's okay. The irrigation tower also adds a little bit of movement speed for the beavers. So we're going to put this in there. And let's say we're going to do, how about 1 farmhouse here, 1 here. That should be plenty there. We'll do trees. Let's see. That'll cover a good space there. And then we'll also do another one. How about right about there? Looks good. Yep, I like that. We'll wait for them to get that built. Eventually, though, we're going to have to get some storage, especially for water. We need a large water tank. Let's say we're going to put you here. And we'll put another one over here and one here. This is definitely going to take a little while to all get in there, but that's okay. I'm not that worried about it. Let's get our... we want storage. How about... we don't need an underground pile, really. We need... there it is. One large warehouse. And we will do that. And we'll start with just carrots. Eventually, I would say we're probably just going to upgrade it to the packaged foods, but I am not going to make them wait for packaged foods to get over here. That's kind of a recipe for disaster if something should randomly go out. So let's get our carrots planned out over here. Here's this. Let's do a large field of potatoes. There we go. We'll do some sunflowers over here. And we'll do wheat as well. There we go. We'll call that good for now. They just have to get to actually building it. We have our distribution post here, our district crossing, I guess it is now. So we can actually move over a couple of beavers to get things started over here. We're going to say 4 to begin with. And we want something for them to hold their water in. So we're just going to get them very industrial looking medium tank. And we are going to need them just a little bit of storage as well. Nope, not there. How about, can we fit it in here? There we go. I want to say that's also for carrots. Carrots seem to always be fairly full, so we'll get some of those in here. We're going to need, looks like 2 here, and then do we have 2 here? Yep. We're just going to say 2 is enough for this particular place. 2 is enough for this place. And we will transfer some people over to get metal here as well. So let's say, we'll start with 6. That'll fill up at least 1 house, which is what we have at the moment. And they can get started on bringing metal back finally. We've already got our extra beavers from the houses that we put up earlier, so there's no point in not using them. Let's say for now, we're going to go with, how about 10 over here? Actually, I'm going to have place for 12, and I've got 1 kit, so let's go 11. And hopefully that will get this built a little bit faster here. They've got all of their stuff in. We can get this built. Not too worried about that. The water would definitely be nice, so we'll say that's the highest priority, with this being second, and then that can just wait. Over here, 2 is still probably enough to just ship out the scrap metal that we have. Something our district over here is definitely going to need is a place for our beavers to actually stay. So let's toss in maybe something like this, and we'll put in a nice decoration block here. Maybe something like that so they can walk on there. Nope, I want that the other way. There we go. Just kind of rounds off the corner there. And should we need it, we'll put one there too. Let's get a stairway up to this. Do we want... let's say stairways. We're going to put in... yeah, we'll do something like that. Grab a path, and we'll say this all has to come out of here. There we go. Now we need a place to store some logs. I think that We already have a couple of small ones over here, but we'll get a large one in as well. Since we have so many more beavers, I think it's a good time to go ahead and just put as many of these storage units down for water. We're going to need all of them. Take the path through there. There we go. We'll give them a little bit of organization. Plus, let's take a couple of these. We'll set them down for extra logs to ship out. And we'll set those other ones as they get them built, but it's going to take a minute or two. It does look like, however, we've got a couple of these in place, so our metal blocks should start to go up, hopefully. We have the storage for our scrap metal, I do believe, somewhere here. Yes, we have all of 11 scrap metal, but that's better than 0, so I will take what I can get there. As a precaution, since we now have quite a few more beavers, I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple more pumps. Let's get our platforms in here for them. Let's see. I think we need some 1-high platforms first. There we go. And we'll do a whole bunch more of these, and these, and this. Let's get 3s in here. There we go. And we'll go across here. Let's see if we can get, there we go, 3 more. Hopefully that brings in more water. We'll say those are slightly up on the to-be-built list. Let's make sure all of that gets moved up. And then we'll hopefully be bringing in some more water here. Let's also toss in a couple more up here, just in case. Our reservoir is here so that we can use it, so I plan on doing just that. There we go. Let's get in 1, 2 more. And our roads for them. That looks good. We'll set up the automation on them just a little bit later. Our beavers have most of the basics in over here, so we can go ahead and say it's probably a good time to disconnect them here. Let's go ahead, get in our district crossing for this. There we go. 1 there, 1 there. And we'll say this is a bit more important. We'll get some more beavers in here once everything is good to go there. Let's connect in our district. Now here, we can probably use, let's see, how's that look? What about this? Yeah, let's go with that. Eventually, we'll replace all these out with these gravel roads, but I think for the moment, it's okay. Let's find out. Let's get some people over here. How many people am I going to need in District 4? It looks like currently 9, so we're just going to say 9 people. There we go. And everybody should be okay at the moment. As more jobs come up, we'll move more and more people as well. Over here, we don't have anything left to build, really. Well, I take that back. We'll leave 1 person in there so that they can build our scavenger flags to get more metal. Let's put another one here. We'll say another one maybe here. And then we'll put a 3rd one in so this person has somewhere to work. There we go. And now, that should be just fine. Let's put in a storage, at least a large pile, for scrap metal. Because they're trying to get this out of here quick, but they're not moving fast enough. And there we go, our little mining colony, mining the heart of our map here, is really starting to take off. We've got scrap metal coming in. We've got our 2nd colony in. Well, I guess it's technically our 4th colony, but our 2nd mining colony going in over here. They're working to get stuff in. Everything's looking pretty good. I don't think the water is going to make it up this high on this particular wet season, but hopefully it keeps raising. It should here. We have got plenty of beavers to go around now. People should be getting set up here before too long to handle a lot of the stuff that's going to go on here. So I think we're going to call it for today. Just want to say thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.